Hi, this is John Benson of Penglase Benson, where we help small businesses make and keep more of their profit. Now, in last week's video, we talked about what you needed to do to properly form a corporation or an LLC in Pennsylvania. And remember, you want to do this if you're running a business so that you isolate yourself from the general public, so that you have limited liability protection as an owner. But it's not enough that you just go and create the corporation or the LLC. You have to maintain it in order to continue keeping the benefit of limited liability protection. So what do you need to do? Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to have an annual meeting of all the owners. Have all the owners sit down at least once a year. Discuss what you did in the past year as far as maybe revenue, what you purchased, some of the big things that happened with the business. Then you want to talk about what the goals are for 2026. What's the revenue goal that you're going to have for this year? What big purchases do you see on the future? How are you going to afford them? How are you going to make that revenue that you plan on getting? You want to talk about anything that's important with the business. If there's an upcoming merger, if you're going to be hiring new employees, you make the plans as the business owners. And then when you're done, you're going to write down everything you discussed in what we call corporate minutes. Make sure that you write them out. Make sure you log when the meeting was, who was present, what time it started, what time it ended, what was discussed. You'll print that out and you'll keep a copy of that with all your corporation paperwork. So if you're ever sued for any reason, you can produce this to show this, that you were running the business as a business. You also want to make sure that when you advertise the business, even on cards, that you're putting LLC or corporation on it, so people that know that they're dealing with a business and not just you as an individual. And then finally, you want to have a wall between the revenue of the business and your personal bank account. What do I mean? If you are going to go, say, to Hawaii, you're going to write a check from the business to you personally, and then from you personally to the airline, the hotel, or the travel company. You're not writing a check directly from the business for your trip. Sure, you can do that if you're going to be doing a write-off, if you're going to be doing a corporate retreat or something that is involved with business, but if it's just going to be a plain vacation, you want to make sure that you keep your checking account and the business checking account separate and apart. If you need things at home, then you write a check from the business to yourself, and then you purchase those things from your own bank account. You want to make sure that you keep your bank account and the business account separate and apart. If you do these things, you are going to continue to get that limited liability protection, which is the whole reason you created the LLC or the corporation in the first place. So it's not enough that you create the business, you have to continue maintaining the business as a business. Hope this helps. If this video has helped you in any way, please like and share. You can also find us at penglaseandbenson.com, where you can find more business advice, and you can follow us at Facebook and Instagram. Have a great week.